Hello, and welcome to our first virtual Chamber Awards show. We're thrilled you could join us to honor so many businesses and organizations who have left an indelible impact right here in Chattanooga and Hamilton County. My name is Christy Gillenwater, and on behalf of our Chamber staff and Board of Directors, it's an honor to welcome you here virtually today. Earlier this year, we postponed our Small Business of the Year awards, but we didn't want to forego them altogether. They're way too important. Here's a look at what's in store today. We will first announce our Small Business of the Year winners and recognize the small but mighty businesses that make up the backbone of our economy. We'll also recognize businesses, both big and small, that contribute to our success in different ways, helping build a local business community that includes everyone. Now I'd like to recognize our generous sponsors. I'll pause for a moment so you can hear directly from our presenting sponsor, Terminal 57. You'll see their work today throughout our program as they produce the video stories that you're about to see.
Hey guys, I'm Sting, and this is Chris. Chris, we're doing the commercial. Yeah, I know. And we own Terminal 57 here in Chattanooga. We're a one-stop shop, full-service digital marketing branding agency for you and your business.
As you can see here, this is our Psych Wall green screen studio.
You want to play bingo next door?
No. Get.
No.
Go. This is our Psych Wall green screen studio. We run the gamut from podcasting to original productions. I mean, heck, we've worked with the likes of William Shatner. We've got some TV and some film stuff in the works.
And TEDx 2021 from Chattanooga is going to be shot right here. Pretty cool stuff. Quite frankly, we like to get done. And if you do too, check out our website or give us a call.
Yeah, www.terminal57.com. That is 57, numero 7.com.
I don't think that's grammatically accurate.
Check us out.
We also want to recognize our other major sponsors for the day. Platinum sponsors, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Tennessee, EPB, Sandler Training, Volkswagen Chattanooga, and our gold sponsors, Chattanooga Airport, Food City, LBMC, Novatech, the Sasha Group, a VaynerMedia company, Pinnacle Financial Partners, and Unum. This has been a challenging year for many of you. It's been a challenging year for many of our residents, but we want you to rest assured that your Chattanooga Chamber team is waking up every day thinking about the needs of our members. Embracing Chattanooga Climbs, our economic development and talent development initiatives, and making sure we are laser focused on retaining and growing jobs here in Chattanooga and Hamilton County. If you'd like to take a look at some of our recent work, please check out our annual report on our website, as well as our annual meeting video that can also be found on our website. I'd also like for us to all recognize the hard work and time commitment that our volunteer committees invest. It's fun work getting to learn about our community's businesses and our leaders. And it's challenging work because it's never easy to pick just one organization when you have such a field of organizations making an impact. If you served on the committees for Chattanooga Area Manager of the Year, our Chattanooga Chamber Small Business Awards, or our prestigious Chamber Annual Awards, we all applaud you and thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Terry Hart, President and CEO of the Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport. Terry is a familiar face to many of us and is last year's award recipient of the Chattanooga Area Manager of the Year. He's a servant leader and one we are blessed to know well. Terry?
Thank you, Christy. For more than 30 years, the Chattanooga Area Manager of the Year Award has recognized those in our community whose leadership can serve as an example to us all. It was an honor to be named Chattanooga Area Manager of the Year in 2019. I must say, to be recognized by your peers was very humbling and extremely gratifying. And it's my honor to be able to introduce you to this year's Manager of the Year, Michael Mathis. Michael's commitment to his community and to Regions Bank make him a perfect fit. Let me extend my congratulations to Mike on this wonderful honor.
So a day in the life at Regions, you know, it's a little different every day, and that's why I love my job. You know, one day I'm working with customers, whether it be business owners or individuals, and trying to understand what their needs are and making sure then that we can bring the expertise and resources of the bank to help them meet those needs. And then the next day I'm working with our bankers and helping them grow and be successful, helping them meet their goals and be the best banker that they can be. And then, of course, like all of us, have a lot of conference calls and meetings, which are now Zoom and WebEx. But those are necessary, certainly, to give me the information I need to make the right decisions. Very fortunate that Regions is a company that supports and encourages me to get out, and all of our associates to get out in the community. Big part of what we do is based on how our communities do, and so our support of the communities is critical. That's where I get to work with and meet business leaders from our nonprofit sector or our for-profit sector, and really learn from them. Chattanooga is incredibly fortunate to have some hardworking, intelligent, passionate leaders working for our city every day. The best part of my job is pretty easy. It's the people. You know, forming relationships on so many different levels with people inside the bank and outside the bank, and really learning from them. That's helped me grow and be a better person and a better leader. So it's really all about relationships. My proudest career moment, that's a tough one because it's changed so much over time. Initially, it was all about what award I had won or what brought me the most recognition, either inside the bank or in the business community. It's evolved into my team and the bank and seeing them, their success, us work together. It's incredibly hard to meet our customers' needs. So it's more about how the team is doing in the city and the success of Regions. I'm not gonna lie to you, winning the Manager of the Year is a pretty cool thing for me. Following someone that I've always admired like Terry Hart, and then looking at the pictures of the 34 previous winners. These are people that have shaped our community and have done so much for Chattanooga, and to think that I will always be part of that list is humbling. And so I'm very, very appreciative of this award. So when you think about managing others, I think the toughest part and the most important part is when you realize that everybody is different and everybody must be managed different. So I think it's critical that you invest in the people that you're managing. You form relationships with them so you know how they take information, what drives them, what motivates them in their career, so you can coach and you can manage them the best way that's going to make them the best banker that they could possibly be. My favorite way to give back, it involves finding something that you are passionate about and getting involved. And that means giving your time, volunteering for committees, it means giving your financial resources. And when you do that, when you find something you're really passionate about, and then get involved and find others who have that same passion, and you listen, learn from each other, that's when you will really make a true difference in our community, and that's when giving back gets really, really fun. Leadership role models. Family's always been really, really important to me. I was fortunate enough that God placed me in a home, and I was adopted by a family with some tremendous men, my father and my grandfather, and also my mother and grandmother. But my father and grandfather both were and are men of really, really high character. They believe in learning, they believe in education, believe in hard work, whether that was on our family farm or whether that was in their office environment. Really believed in hard work and just incredibly committed to our family. But I will say that I have learned something from every leader that I've ever reported to. Probably learned the most from the ones that I probably didn't really like and had the least in common with, but I took away some really key learning points from them to try to make myself a better leader. As a lifelong Chattanooga native, it's probably what you've heard people say, the Chattanooga way. Chattanooga's giving spirit. It's when you have our public and private sector come together with our wonderful foundations and our nonprofit sector to work together to make Chattanooga a better place. But what I love the most is that the Chattanooga way had to and is changing, becoming more inclusive, becoming more collaborative in how we do things. If you look at the Chamber's Economic Development Plan, Chattanooga Climbs, never in the history have you had things like inclusion and prosperity and economic mobility and collaborative and diverse leaders. Those now are goals of our Chattanooga Climbs Economic Development Campaign. Yeah, I think for COVID-19, we're obviously going to see some big changes in our business community. Obviously, remote work is going to be critical. We were already moving that direction, and I think this has just accelerated that. And you will see, and we're seeing people who maybe don't have as much customer contact with now having touchdown spaces in an office versus actually having a dedicated office space. We're seeing business travel, and sorry Terry Hart, becoming less and less, especially when it's for internal meetings. We're hearing loud and clear from customers that they really do want to meet face to face when they're making big decisions, but we feel like for internal travel you're going to see that decline. I tell you, we've become much faster and more nimble in our decision making. When COVID happened, we had to act quickly and we had to act decisively when it came to the safety of our customers and employees. And I think we found out you don't have to pilot something for 6 months before you can put a policy or procedure into place. And finally, I think video conferencing and WebEx and Zoom is here to stay. Phone calls, conference calls that we used to do every week have all now turned to video calls. We're actually taking things we were doing by phone previously, and now they're done on video. So we're getting more visual connections than we ever have before. And the absolute best part is I get to wear Lululemon shorts to work every day, and nobody will ever know it. Okay, cut. Is that a wrap? Okay, sounds good, guys. Thank y'all very much.
Congratulations, Michael. I know the Chamber is one of just a plethora of organizations in the community who have directly benefited from your steadfast leadership. So thank you for your countless contributions to Chattanooga. Next up, we have our Chamber Annual Award winners. And this year, everyone stepped up their creativity skills. People who didn't even know they knew how to produce videos are now contributing their best work for this program. And here they are now.
Hi, this is Susan Harris, CEO of Sea Rock City, Inc., and I get the distinct honor of announcing our 2020 Business Education Investor. The Chattanooga Area Chamber of Commerce recognizes the strong relationship between talent initiatives and economic development and the way that that impacts us from a community prosperity perspective. This award, the Business Education Investor, recognizes a chamber member who has excelled at partnering with our school system to make sure that we have a strong talent pipeline. The 2020 Chamber of Commerce Business Education Investor Award goes to Barge Design Solutions.
Barge Design Solutions is an engineering, architecture, and landscape architecture firm whose work goes beyond buildings. They're also building something perhaps more important: young people's career aspirations. Company-wide, Barge makes it their business to promote and encourage the next generation of architects, engineers, and scientists. Mentoring students is a priority at Barge. That might be assisting local teams of high school students in developing design solutions for a local construction project. It might be employing college interns. The bottom line, ensuring that students gain real-world experience. Many of those students have become highly valued Barge coworkers. Barge Design Solutions knows how to pay it forward. Yes, they build buildings, but they're also building for our future.
Hey, what's up? It's Vinny from Mad Priest Coffee Roasters. Let me tell you about how important diversity is. If it weren't for diversity, I wouldn't be a part of Mad Priest Coffee. And I gotta tell you that this company has changed my life. Case in point, where else can you find the whitest of the white boys and a guy like me under the same roof, right? Yeah, diversity, it works. So right now we want to pass the torch down to Chattanooga Gas. We want to thank you for being diverse in your company. We want to thank you for being a beacon of light in this city. And we want you guys to keep flourishing and pushing forward. Thank you.
Everyone is set up for success at Chattanooga Gas. Not only do they serve people with the natural gas they need to live well every day, their intentional diversity, inclusion, and engagement efforts fuel their success. Chattanooga Gas knows you get better results when everyone is at the table, and taking smart chances can pay off in a big way. Chattanooga Gas posts all open positions internally to encourage professional development. Their employee resource groups and lead council help employees level up all day, every day, and keep D&I at the forefront of everything they do. Different perspectives and celebrating employees from diverse backgrounds and experiences keep Chattanooga Gas on the cutting edge. Let's celebrate our gas company who gets it.
At Unum, we are proud of our inclusive work environment, and we're honored to be last year's recipient for the Family Friendly Workplace Award. The pandemic has only highlighted the need for companies to have inclusive, family-friendly work environments and prioritize healthy work-life balances. So we're honored to introduce this year's recipient for the 2020 Family Friendly Workplace Award and congratulate Mike Collins and Associates for making this inclusive practice a priority for their employees. Congratulations.
It's all in the family at Mike Collins and Associates. Owner Mike Collins says MCA is its own Hotel California. Once you check in, you never check out. And why would you want to at a special place like MCA? Husband and wife team Mike and Karen founded their technology solutions company on the premise that business is about more than profitability. It's also about fun, taking care of each other, and celebrating achievements. After more than 30 years of putting people first, the company has plenty of employees with tenures of 10, 20, and even 30 years. They reward 10-year anniversaries with a celebration cruise, and now they've cruised their way to some well-deserved recognition. Let's hear it for a company where family comes first and industry excellence follows. When was the last time you got your heart pumping at work? And no, stress doesn't count. At North American Credit Services, getting moving is all in a day's work, and that's pretty unique for call center culture. From stand-up workstations to 5-minute exercise sessions, employees at North American Credit Services are getting healthy one squat, mini cardio session, and stretch at a time. Remote work? No problem. During COVID-19, stretching and exercising went home too, as employees made exercise sessions a family affair. Making healthy strides and making a difference are all in a day's work at North American Credit Services. Get your blood pumping by putting your hands together for another awesome Chattanooga champion.
Hey guys, it's Max with the Crash Pad, last year's Sustainability Partner Award winner. Just wanted to say congratulations to this year's winner, SkyTech.
SkyTech is a leader in remote sensing, geographic information systems, and unmanned aerial systems, also known as drones. And while they manage one of the most sophisticated drone fleets in the country, they also have access to the largest commercial satellite fleet on Earth, completing jobs that are not for the faint of heart, like satellite mapping for building projects or large-scale conservation efforts. But flying massive drones and tapping into satellite imagery is only part of what they do. Their powerful imaging technology integrates with geographic information systems to produce easy-to-understand data analysis. On top of all that, sustainability might as well be their middle name. SkyTech leverages their technology to help clients boost sustainability. From erosion mitigation to reforestation efforts to natural disaster cleanup, SkyTech's capabilities are making a difference near and far, contributing to a safer, cleaner planet. SkyTech knows it's good to be green.
Hey folks, this is Michael Walton. I'm the Executive Director at Green Spaces, Chattanooga's sustainability nonprofit. Last year, we won the Chamber's first ever Velocity 2040 Community Collaborator Award. We received that because of the programs that we do like Empower, Build a Green, Greenlight, Green Leader, our Green Prix, as well as our monthly lunch and learns and networking events, and the work that we do in the building community like our Next Gen Homes and consulting on green buildings. We do all of that work because of the collaborations and partnerships that we have with the over 50 businesses and nonprofit partners in Chattanooga. And it's my distinct pleasure to announce this year's Velocity 2040 winner, which is my favorite project to brag about when I talk to people that live outside of Chattanooga, and that is the Digital Divide Project. Thank you to everybody that pitched in and made our community a better place to learn, but also a better place to thrive, get around through their leadership and collaboration, because it really helps make our community a better place to live. Congratulations and thank you so much.
They've got the power to make a difference in our community. These partners show what makes Chattanooga special, the power of partnership. The gang's all here: EPB, Hamilton County Schools, the City of Chattanooga, Hamilton County, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Smart City Venture Fund, and the Enterprise Center. They're bridging the digital divide by giving more than 28,000 students free high-speed internet at home. That means opening virtual school options for oodles of kids in the wake of the pandemic and broadening horizons for entire families. So hop on this magic school bus to digital equity as a bunch of smart Chattanoogans do what they do best, working together to accomplish big goals.
Our next speaker is a champion for small businesses. Donna Van Etten has served as the chair of our Small Business Awards Committee for several years now. She holds multiple degrees with expertise in nonverbal communication. She's known as the body language doctor, but as you'll see, she's also pretty skilled at verbal communications.
Thanks, Christy. Welcome to the Small Business Awards. Finally, we're here. And our finalists have waited a very long time to find out who the winners are. I know who they are. This year has been a very unusual year, as we all know, for Small Business Awards. We actually chose the winner months ago, but we had to postpone the show because of the pandemic. But yet, this same crisis has shown that even small businesses can have a bigger impact than ever before as we support them. So perhaps it's fitting that we've gathered here virtually in your living room with a donut to recognize that businesses that make our community what it is, vibrant and fantastic. So, no further delay, roll the videos.
Welcome to the 2020 Chamber Small Business Awards. I'm Lynn Talbot, founder of HR Business Solutions and winner of the 2019 Small Business Awards in a category for under 20 employees.
You see them every day, from Main Street to Market Street. Some of them you can't imagine living without. They're small businesses, and they're the fabric of our community. Today, they're here to remind you of the benefits of shopping local, like the way Acumen Wealth helps families plan for the future, then stays with you on the long road to building a legacy, or the way Art Creations works with local schools to provide art supplies at an affordable price, or CPR Rap's mission to put the life-saving power of CPR in the hands of everyone. They inspire us with their grit, passion, and determination. They're your neighbors. Art Creation supported the opening of the Heart Gallery to provide the homeless and other at-risk communities with a creative outlet. And when the company's founder, Tony Mines, faced a cancer diagnosis, his daughter Jessica Mines left her legal career and returned home to Chattanooga to manage the family-owned business. They have vision. Felicia Jackson invented the CPR Rap after a near-tragic event involving her 2-year-old son. Despite her CPR training, her mind went blank during the emergency, so she invented a device that could guide anyone through the process of life-saving compressions and breaths. and they're committed to our community. Acumen Wealth believes in transparency. They make sure their clients have a complete understanding of what they do and feel in control of their own future because Acumen knows we're better together. That's why we're here today, to celebrate the small, because there's nothing small about their impact. So stand with us, and us, and us, as we recognize our finalists for the Small Business Awards.
HR Business Solutions provides human resources, accounting, and bookkeeping support for over 250 small businesses. We started in the Chattanooga Incubator Program in January of 2012, and our winner today was founded in January of 2012 as well. Ready to hear the winner? And the winner is Acumen Wealth Advisors. Congratulations to Reese and his crew.
When it comes to financial decisions, you can't afford to mess up. Luckily, Acumen Wealth exists to provide families with informed financial advice they can trust. Don't believe us? Look at the name. As the business has grown, so has the Acumen team, dedicated to giving back to their clients and community. Time and time again, Acumen Wealth exhibits social responsibility through its volunteer efforts, charitable donations, and community partnerships. Acumen means good judgment, and it's our judgment that Acumen Wealth is your 2020 Small Business Award winner.
Hi, this is Ari Veltanar with Acumen Wealth Advisors. On behalf of our team, we are honored to receive the Small Business of the Year Award. It means so much to be recognized for our hard work and dedication through the years. We are driven by our desire to make an impact in our clients' lives, and we are incredibly grateful to them for the trust they have placed in us. A big thank you to everyone who voted and participated with the Chamber to make this award possible. We love our community and believe Chattanooga is the best place to live and grow a business, and we are excited to continue growing. Thank you again to everyone.
Hi, my name is John German. I'm president of Office Furniture Warehouse.
And I'm Beverly German, and I'm vice president of Office Furniture Warehouse.
We're really excited to be here today to announce the winner for the 2020 Small Business of the Year Award for the category 21 to 50.
They don't live for the thunder of the crowd. They don't do it for the glory. But from the factory to the field, our small businesses are our local champs. And today, we champion them and everything they do. Like the way Master Machine powers our city and country by providing manufacturing to clients like TVA and the Department of Energy. Or the way PNC Construction builds our neighborhoods from storefronts to apartment buildings. Or the way Chattanooga Football Club brings us together by making us all feel like champions. They create the spaces where we jive, strive, and thrive. By working with clients in every industry, PNC Construction helped transform Chattanooga into a modern city while honoring the history that made us what we are today. And they're planning for the future by working with our local schools to prepare students for careers in construction. They're growing. They believe their core value of integrity is the right way to run a business, and it's working. Master Machine has grown by 400% in the past few years, and with a new focus on manufacturing and engineering for nuclear power, they're not slowing down, and they belong to us. It's easy to spot a Chattahooligan, whether you spot the CFC's signature blue scarf in the stands or a local pub. They're more than fans, they're owners. CFC made history last year by selling shares to their supporters, becoming the first fan-owned soccer club in the U.S. So when the boys in blue take the field in Chattanooga, this is their city. So stand with us, and us, and us, to show some love for the people we love and the places we love, the small businesses that mean business, our 2020 Small Business Awards finalists.
We were very excited to be in this category ourselves last year in 2019, and also in 2014 we won the Small Business of the Year Award.
So now we get to announce what I've been having to keep a secret for a long time, and I'm so excited to be able to announce it. The winner is...
We're really excited that PNC Construction is the winner for the 2020 Small Business of the Year Award 21 to 50. Congratulations, guys. You've done a great job. You do a great job in what you do in your profession, and you do so much for the community, and that's why you're being recognized for this event and for this award. And so congratulations again on your hard efforts and your hard work.
And I know that 2020's been a rough year, but you made it through almost, and we're just so proud of you and so happy to be able to announce that you've won. It's a big deal.
Congratulations, PNC Construction.
Since 1993, PNC Construction has brought your vision of Chattanooga to life. Literally, from Main Street Meats to Southside Pizza, PNC Construction builds the places foodies love. But that's not all. They also build retail stores, universities, and other places you call home. As a family business, PNC Construction knows the value of relationships. They lay a safe foundation so you can build a community. So let's hear it for our 2020 Small Business Award winner, PNC Construction.
Hello, I'm Royce Cornelison, President and CEO of PNC Construction here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We appreciate the recognition you have given us to be chosen for this award. We feel so blessed to live in a great country and region that offers the opportunity for entrepreneurs to build on their dreams. During this time, I can't help but reflect on September 11th, 2001, and all of the time since when our brave first responders, policemen and women, soldiers and sailors that sacrificed their well-being and even their lives for the safety and security of our wonderful nation. May God bless them, their families, the city and region, and the United States of America. Thank you again for the opportunities we've been given, and may God bless.
Growing from a basement to a boardroom, creating career opportunities, moving from a $50 paycheck to the Inc. 500. These are the small business stories we know and love. They start with believing in a dream, like Mike and Karen Collins' dream to combine making a living for themselves with helping the people around them. They launched Mike Collins and Associates from their home, and 30 years later, 95 employees support IT solutions for other local businesses. They start with vision, like Trident Transport's vision to do more than move freight from point A to point B, to do it quickly, smoothly, and with heart. They start with fun, with passion, like the Lookouts, giving Chattanooga affordable family fun since 1885. And while they've been around a while, they're forward-looking. Our minor league team is the first to play a 100% carbon-neutral game. Our small businesses lead in their industries while being great places to work. At Trident Transport, work perks go beyond sports leagues and snacks with the Trident Transport Academy. Our small businesses are big on customer service. When you call MCA, you don't get a prompt to press 2 for support. You get a live MCA Support Chattanooga from MCA's brand new help desk facility. And they're iconic, like the eyes on a Lookouts baseball cap. So stand with us and us to recognize our small businesses, the dreams they represent, and the difference they make.
And the winner in the 51 to 300 employee category is the Chattanooga Lookouts.
Each season, the Chattanooga Lookouts give us front row seats to history, inviting us to meet today's community leaders and tomorrow's baseball stars. From baseball legends like Babe Ruth to local heroes in their most improved student program, they introduce us to people who aren't afraid to dream. And because of them, we're inspired to make a difference too. The Chattanooga Lookouts always hit it out of the park. So stand up, Chattanooga, and let's hear it for your 2020 Small Business Award champions.
What? We what? We won Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year Award? Woohoo! That's awesome. Hey, on a serious note, thank you so much. What an unbelievable honor for us. You know, we were honored recently as the Southern League Organization of the Year, and that's a big national award for us. But to really be nominated and win this award in our own town is such a huge deal for us. I can't even tell you. We're thrilled to be nominated, but to be on this side of it and have the win, just beyond our wildest dreams. And thank you so much for believing in us and doing everything that you've done to help us get to the point we are today. Hey, but for us locally, it's a team effort, and the team effort goes across all different facets of our business. You know, we have our great ticketing department, and tickets for the 2021 season are available right this minute. We have our great group sales department. We have a concessions department, our unbelievable social media department. You can follow us right now at Chat Lookouts. We have a great groundskeeper. We have a great concessions committee, or a great concessions operation. All these things work together to make sure that we're bringing you what we have to bring you as fans of the Lookouts day in and day out. Let's not forget our merchandise department. Everything you see here is available right this minute at lookouts.com. But once again, on a serious note, thank you so much for believing in us. Thank you so much for this award today. It has been an unbelievable, just exhilarating ride to get to this point, and we're so looking forward to a great 2021 season. Hey, go Lookouts.
I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for recognizing the work of nonprofit organizations and their vital role in our community. Signal Centers was so honored to receive this award in 2019. The work of community-based organizations has never been more central to the health and well-being of families and individuals across our region.
We've all faced scary life situations, uncharted waters we weren't sure how to navigate. Maybe it's discovering your child will have special needs. Maybe you've been ignoring health issues because you're afraid to go to the doctor with no insurance. You never know what life will throw at you next. Our community nonprofits are there to help us, propelling us towards a brighter future and wrapping their arms around our community when we need it most. Like Siskin Children's Institute, working to support children with special needs and their families through preschool education, cutting-edge healthcare, and outreach. Or the Creative Discovery Museum, sparking passionate learning for our children with hands-on programming. Or Simpa Community Care, helping all people fight all illnesses, whether that's leading the way in HIV care, or connecting people to support for better nutrition, mental health, or housing so they can be healthy, happy, and thriving. Our nonprofits make life better. The Creative Discovery Museum has impacted 5 million visitors, from reduced sensory nights for kids with special needs to building cultural awareness through exhibits like Kiddiest Kids. Simpa reduces cost for hepatitis C patients to $600. Elsewhere, without insurance, that treatment would cost over $100,000. They also administered 3,500 free STI tests last year. Siskin plans to serve 3,500 families this year, growing their staff by 89%, and they've expanded to Nashville, making a difference across our state. Today we celebrate working together to help each other. So stand with us, and us, and us, as we recognize our nonprofit finalist for the Small Business Awards.
The organization that is going to be recognized today has actually increased and expanded services during this very challenging time. This year's awards winner in the nonprofit category has been serving Chattanooga since 1950. It has been a partner with families in our region and a leader in diagnosis, treatment, developmental therapies, and inclusive early childhood education. I think everyone knows the incredible impact that Siskin Children's Institute has on families in our community across our state and across our nation as well. And so I am so pleased to congratulate Siskin Children's Institute and its CEO, Derek Bullard, on the well-deserved recognition as 2020 Nonprofit of the Year.
For Siskin Children's Institute, a promise made is a promise kept. Since 1950, they promise special needs kids a brighter future, while also promising parents a path forward. How? Through free parent workshops, financial assistance, and community partnerships. Siskin believes in improving access to care so more kids can reach their full potential. That's why they serve more kids and hire new employees every day. Siskin promises a better future for Chattanooga families. That's why they're our 2020 Nonprofit Award winner.
So many of our nonprofits in this community are worthy of this award. I want to recognize two gems of Chattanooga and also congratulate Simpa Community Care and the Creative Discovery Museum for the nomination and the great work they're doing in our communities. From tornadoes to COVID, families all across our region have experienced unprecedented challenges in 2020. But our community is resilient. We're determined to overcome any obstacles we face. We see that same grit and resilience every day with the children and families we serve. Prior to COVID-19, we committed to increasing access to care, improving efficiencies so we could reach more children who need the services we provide. From diagnosis, early intervention, and treatment, each day we come to work, we see first. Sometimes it's a child walking for the first time. Sometimes it's a child learning to speak or engage socially. At times, it's responding to a parent who needs a shoulder to cry on or help navigating the system. Maybe it's a parent receiving a diagnosis and a treatment plan, finally having a clear path forward. While I'm extremely proud of our growth, I'm even more proud of our staff for staying true to our mission and the legacy of our founders, Mose and Garrison Siskin. Delivering on that commitment has not always been easy, but it's been fulfilling and has made a lasting impact on those we serve. I want to thank our board of directors for their support, but most importantly, I want to thank our staff, many of which are represented from our various programs here today. We've stayed focused on why we do the work that we do, and on adhering to a culture of growth and a mindset of continual improvement. On behalf of our staff, board of directors, and employees of Siskin Children's Institute, I also want to thank the Chamber for this special recognition.
Congratulations again to all of our award finalists and our award recipients today. It is amazing to think about how you have contributed to our community, and we're so grateful to our sponsors who helped this event happen. We also want to recognize again our volunteers and our dynamic chamber team who bring this work to life. But also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our good friends at Soundforce. Philip and Alicia Newton have performed miraculous miracles for us behind the scenes as we have pulled into this virtual world as an organization to deliver impactful events to you, our members. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Y'all rock, our friends at Soundforce. And I'd like to also add, it's not just people right here in our region watching these videos. We've had chambers throughout the country, peers throughout the country reach out asking how we've pulled off these events. So know that we continue to challenge ourselves. We continue to listen to you to understand what your needs are during these unprecedented times. And thank you for your partnership in continuing to mask up to keep our economy growing so that our small businesses can continue to employ people right here in Chattanooga and Hamilton County, provide services and products to all of us, and that we can grow jobs here locally and keep, again, our families safe. Thank you so much for being a member of the Chattanooga Area Chamber of Commerce. We're grateful to you for your partnership in building a stronger economy.